Tonight for dinner, we're having fried pork chops and gravy. Let me show you how I do mine. All right. Pork chops. These are the boneless. Boneless. And I got mine from Sam's Club, and they are thick. She thick. Like, I'm not getting they thick ones. Oh, yeah. All right, now we are going to pat them dry. All right, once you got them patted dry, put them on some foil or a paper plate like I am. All right, now we're going to season. Kinder's buttery garlic and herb. And some pepper. Press that shit in a little bit. Flip them over. Do the other side. All right, they should be seasoned really well. Now, I did tenderize these before I seasoned them. I forgot to show y'all that part though. Just tenderize them, beat the hell out of them. Like, yeah. Like you're mad at your husband or something, like you don't piss you off. Give him a good throat chop, take it out on the meat instead of him. He still loves you. All right, get you a bowl. You need 1 egg. In the bowl. And some milk. All right, now we're gonna season this the same exact seasonings that we use for our fried, or for our pork chops. Pepper. In the bowl. And Kinder's buttery garlic and herb. In the bowl. Give it a good mix. Set to the side. All right, get you a plate. Get you some flour. Doesn't have to be a specific brand of flour or anything fancy. This is great value flour, okay? Put you some on the plate. All right, now we're gonna season. Season your flour the same way that you did your pork chops and your egg mixture. Kinder's buttery, words, Michelle, buttery garlic and herb. Pepper. Give it a good mix. All right, now you need another plate, and you're gonna take some Italian style panko breadcrumbs. Put them on the plate. Fill the plate up. Now we batter. Take your pork chop, flour first. Make sure you have a wet hand and a dry hand. Very important. Coat it real good in that flour. Like that. Put it in the egg mixture. My wet hand, flip. After the egg mixture, right into those breadcrumbs. Like that. Cover it up. All right, like that. Now you're gonna set it to the side to let it rest. Do all of them that way. All right, once they're all breaded, let them rest. Clean up your mess while they're resting. You want them to rest for at least 5 to 7 minutes. Trust me on that. All right, after they've been resting for a little while, get you a pan. Get you some cooking oil. This is olive oil. Any cooking oil will work. You don't want it all the way filled of cooking oil. You just shallow cooking oil, okay? We're frying. Heat it up. Always set my heat to medium to low. When your oil is ready, which is, I like to keep mine about, especially for how thick those are, I like to keep it about 300 to 315 degrees. So when it's ready, now we put them in. Do not overcrowd your pan. All right, let them cook, baby. Let them cook. You want them to reach internal temp of 165. You're gonna let them go for a little while on each side. Do all of them that way. All right, once you got all your pork chops done, now we're gonna make the gravy. And in the South, from where I'm from, we use the drippings in the pan, okay? So the cooking oil that's already in here, you want about 4 tablespoons of oil, which is honestly about what I have in there. All right, now we're gonna add in some flour. It's right over the top of that cooking oil. Take you a fork or a whisk. I like to use a fork. Start making you like a roux kind of thing. You want it to start getting clumpy. Okay, I'm gonna bring y'all closer so y'all can see what it's starting to look like. And this is what you want. Kind of like clumpy, kind of like a paste. And then when it starts to look like that, you're gonna add in some milk. You want to continuously mix. When it starts to clump up again, add more milk. It's kind of like a really honestly like an eyeball kind of thing. I can get you an exact measurement, but honestly it's all about like starting off with your oil and flour. It'll eventually start to smooth out. Just keep mixing. All right, let me show y'all now. It should have a really pretty consistency like this. Not too thick, not too runny. Everything's blended in real nice and smooth. Now you shouldn't need any seasonings like salt and pepper, but because it had all the drippings from our meat, but we're going to test it out and see if we need to add any salt and pepper. Ooh, that's pretty good. Mine does need a little bit of salt and pepper though. All right. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Gravy's done. All right, and there you go, fried pork chops and gravy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make our plates and I'll show you what we're having with it. All right, and there you go, fried pork chops with homemade gravy. We're gonna have it with some homemade mashed potatoes, of course, gravy on top always, and some corn. And that's what's for dinner, y'all. Y'all try it out, let me know what you think. I hope you have a good night, and we'll catch you later. Bye.